Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The tragic spot where British holidaymaker Jay Slater was found when he plunged to his death in Tenerife has been revealed for the first time by Mail Online. Jay's final resting place was discovered by a Dutch search team sent to the Spanish holiday island to find his body after he disappeared on June 17. 3 members of the Cygne Zoconden team and their Belgian Malinois dog called Flex pinpointed the tragic spot last Thursday during a 5-hour trek in and out of the remote Barranco Juan Lopez Valley and the rocky ravine at the end of it. The team carried out their mission to take videos and pictures of the scene around 300 yards into the ravine to try and bring some comfort to the 19-year-old's family by showing them where he was in his last moments. The video posted on the team's Facebook page gives the most graphic view yet of the treacherous volcanic landscape inside the ravine where Jay died in the mountains in the north of the Spanish holiday island. The footage shows cliffs soaring either side of the ravine, which Jay is believed to have been attempting to scale in a desperate bid to reach the sea beyond when he lost his footing and fell. One clip in the video shows the 3-year-old search and rescue dog, Flex, peering cautiously over a ledge into an area of thick bushes at the base of the ravine where the teenager's body lay hidden for nearly 4 weeks. Jay disappeared on the morning of June 17 while trying to walk back to his holiday accommodation in Los Cristianos, taking what he believed was a shortcut across the mountains. His body was found by a Spanish team last Monday, shortly after the Cygne Zoconden began their search at the request of Jay's desperate family, using money from the GoFundMe appeal set up to try and find him. In an update on their Facebook page, the Dutch team recalled how they visited Jay's mother Debbie Duncan and father Warren on Sunday evening to get a fragrance source of the teenager, believed to be from some of his clothing. The team started their search on Monday morning, visiting the Airbnb, which Jay had visited in the village of Masca, and tracking his scent to the Juan Lopez Valley where he made a last desperate call with his phone battery at 1%. The update said, the team with the dogs picked up Jay's tracks at the Airbnb he had left and in the valley where the last phone pole was, just before the phone ran empty. By noon, the dogs were rested to avoid the high temperatures. During that break, the message came in that a body had been found. Where was still unclear. Later on the same day, one of the Dutch team's dogs called Fast pinpointed the spot at the bottom of the valley outside the ravine where Jay's body was airlifted out by a helicopter. The statement added, the changed goal was now to capture Jay's route as much as possible, so Jay's family could get more clarity about his final journey that was too heavy for them to undertake. The next day a second dog, Cygne S. Royce, brought the search team to the helicopter site again. On the third day of the search, the third dog, Cygne S. Flex, managed to penetrate to the scene of the accident. A heavy hike of 2.5 hours was covered through rocky terrain with lots of weeds, bushes, and cacti. The statement said the searchers were assisted on their trek by a drone operator from the National Drone Team Organization in the Netherlands who had flown out with them. It added, at the moment Flex clearly smashed the final destination, the area and the road to it were checked by the National Drone Team. The steep descent down was spared for the team, because the drone captured the end point 20 meters away from them. The search team immediately started their return journey to be able to endure the worst heat as short as possible. The drone footage and the final coordinates were shown to the family in the evening in what was an emotional moment. The Cygne dogs brought some comfort at Jay's memorial. On the day of departure, the coordinates were confirmed by the police. Jay Slater turned 19. Cygne Search Dogs wishes the family a lot of strength with this great sadness. Esther van Neerboos, the founder of the Dutch team, earlier described the spot where Jay died, saying, there are cliffs either side which are quite high. He was probably walking through, but the bushes become very thick and he might not have been able to get through them.